right now, more changes are coming to I-465 on Indy's southwest side, but this morning it's some good news.
Yeah, the eastbound lanes are reopened right now, just in time for your morning commute. Let's get to our Samantha Johnson, who's in our live drive cam monitoring things. We have to prepare people for these closures, but it is nice to tell people when things are back open, Samantha.
Oh, absolutely. We will take it, especially on a Thursday morning. So we are just getting off Kentucky Avenue, I should say. We're heading east now on 465. We haven't run into any major backups or delays. When we started this morning around 5 o'clock, it was very dark, very quiet. Just the first few cars on this stretch of no major delays, no backups to tell you about. I do want to mention we are seeing quite a bit of dust here on the city's southwest side. And as you can imagine, almost 3 weeks of construction and no car to kick up some of that dust. So just a heads up for drivers there. Of course, we know crews have been working on these eastbound lanes as part of this I-69 finish line project. What they're doing is sort of expanding these lanes. They're also working on bridges, some structure improvements as well to handle a lot more of this traffic. And we know that this is only part one. We know the westbound lanes, they will be closed next month. That'll be after the July 4th holiday. That's coming up on July 7th. So we'll take a closer look at those details coming up this morning at 6:30. Plus, I also want to mention the two things you need to know as you head out this morning. One, that the eastbound lanes are in fact open between I-70 and I-65 here on the city's southwest side. The other thing I want to mention, INDOT is still asking drivers to take it slow, take your time this morning, because we have still seen INDOT crews out picking up barrels, pulling together some of that leftover construction. So take your time, be mindful of the crews this morning, and you can probably start to see a little bit of this haze and dust. So be mindful of that as you're traveling in this morning too. But Jalea and Julia, good news this morning that the lanes did open on time. And of course, we'll walk you through the next part of this closure coming up at 6:30.
Because they seem not to stop. This is that season, but thank you. Glad to hear about some things that are finally back open, Samantha.